dashboard. I'll do it through here. Myself real quick. Things are good here. My audio looks good. I'm gonna turn it up just a hair. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. I'll turn the game down just a tad. Oh my goodness, why do I have so many Discord notifications? I got it, yes. I don't know if I'm live. Yeah, no, they won't bug them then. Oh, why that's in a folder. New server. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that one anymore. Holy crap, I've got so many notifications. Yeah, I'll figure out who to raid later. I'll just announce it on Twitter today. Call it good. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. I should actually pull that up. Hey. Oh, on that. Make sure. There's so much. I've not done this in a while. Okay. Make sure this sounds good. Hey. Let's see. Delete that. Wow. There we go. I'll just pause that. I don't need that monitoring the full time. Actually, no, let's just not worry about it. And I think I made an announcement already. Okay. Sweet, we will get started. It's very hot. Long ago there existed a kingdom with a golden power lay hidden. I just kind of want to skip this. Let's see. I'm just going to skip the story. I do not want to watch the cutscene. Oh, I did not realize I had an FPS counter on. Fix this real quick. General settings, overlay. Turn off the overlay. Options, full screen. There we go. There we go, we're back. Oh, this game is so good. And then I could skip all the cutscenes. That's okay. Hey, it's been a while. Thanks. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Things are still a little busy with school and work, but things are going pretty good though. But thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it, and hopefully things have been going good for you. Yeah, I think I've got things a little under control now. So, and I really wanted to play Wind Waker HD today. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just play, go live. So, because I've been wanting to start the stream more a little bit again. So hopefully I can. I don't know if I'll have a schedule quite figured out yet, but I'll try to get something worked out. Once I get it figured out, like how I can kind of maybe get a schedule figured out, I'll maybe try to, I think, stream once a week, hopefully from now on, but we'll see how things go. Nothing's set in stone yet, but I'll try to get that all figured out. And once I do, I'll get that announced for sure, though. Maybe this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the girls, I call it Errol's Lookout. This game is really good. I've been playing it a little bit in my free time, so I decided to start a new file. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. So do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. We should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? So, I'll just drop down here. This is one of my all-time, even though until recently I'd never played, whoops, I'd never played the HD version. I've only played the GameCube version of this game, even though I had a Wii U. I actually got a Wii U specifically for this game, but I just never played it until, oh god, like last week I think I started playing it on my own. I'm like, you know what, I want to not do that, but I wanted to stream it, so I'm like, oh, we'll give it a go. So yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I'm hoping at some point they do put either I'm hoping the HD version, even though I love the GameCube version, the HD version just does have a couple like little features like the speed sail. So in this game, if you haven't played it before, you sail around a lot, and the speed sail helps a lot with that. I love too with this art style, like it really has, even for the GameCube version, it aged really well. I feel like you can go back and play it today and it still looks really good. I'm just gonna ignore him. I just kind of want to speed through it a little bit. Happy birthday! Yep, my sister found me. Okay. Yes, I know. Okay. But yeah, so this game is super... Get away from me, kid. Get away from me. Can I throw this rock at him? Oh, well, kind of. But yeah, so this game is one of, if not my favorite... I don't know if I'd say my favorite video game, but it's definitely like in the, I'd say my top 5, if not top 3. I've never actually beat it though, even though I've played it. I've started the game several times. This is one of those games that I started and I kind of played through, but then I just never finished. I've gotten pretty far, so but yeah, so this game it's really good overall. I like it a lot. Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot to set my stream. Oh my gosh, I've been haven't played this in a while. Let me change it back from Ori stream info. Oh my gosh, whoops, playing Wind Waker HD, and Wind Waker. This really goes to show how long it's been since I've streamed. Granted, I would mess this up even though, there we go. Even when I was streaming a little more, more regularly. Yeah, so this area, so under the house you can get some rupees, which is super nice. So it's 100 rupees. I think I'm not sure with the HD version. I think they increased your wallet size. Because I know with the original, unless like you upgraded the wallet, it was pretty small, but I think from the get-go now it might be a little bigger. I don't know for sure, actually. HD wallet size. TW 200 or 500. So, oh, it looks like, yeah, so the first wallet upgrade will be available immediately from the beginning, instead of a whole 500 to start. So yeah, in the original game, it was only like 300 or something like that. It wasn't very many, so you could actually fill that up pretty quickly. So there are some like little quality of life features that HD version has that I really like. I'm hoping at some point, oh man, I'm really hoping they put it on the Switch, but I don't know if they're going to for sure or not. I think if they do, it might be right before like the end of the Switch's lifespan, but we'll see. I've been waiting for you now. Try these on. Yeah, and so partly I wanted to get it too because with the Wii U eShop closing, so not closing down, but you won't be able to buy stuff here before too long with a credit card. Next year you won't be able to download the stuff anymore, so it'll be another year from now. But I decided I wanted to get the physical version of the game just because I do prefer. Because well, you'll still be able to actually. So next year you'll still be able to buy stuff. You won't be able to download it. That's what it is. But I think 2 years from now, you won't. And if your stuff's not downloaded, you just won't be able to download it at all. So I'm like, you know what? I want to get it before the before like the games start going up in cost. And I started noticing that these like the Wii U games started going up in price quite a bit. I won't be surprised honestly if they put this game on Wii U. But I'm not Wii U, on the Switch, because it is on. I won't be because honestly, as big as these games are, I'd be a little surprised if they don't, especially with pretty much every other game, like first party game, I should say, on the Wii U is on the Switch, with some exceptions like Splatoon 1, which it just doesn't make sense to port, in my opinion. Mario Maker, Smash, obviously, because a lot of those games, like, because they're sequels already on the Switch, it doesn't make sense to port. But like Xenoblade X, Wind Waker HD, and Twilight Princess HD are the three of the big ones. There's also a WarioWare game, and like, I don't remember what else. There's a couple, but those are the big ones that haven't been put on Switch yet. So that would be my guess, is that I don't remember if I can go here and get the sword yet. I don't want to. Fine. Yeah, so we'll see. I bet though, if they don't put it on the Switch, at least by the end of its life, my guess is they'll probably put it on whatever, like the Switch 2 or the Switch Pro or whatever it is will be. I'm not sure what they're gonna do there. There have been some rumors about like a Switch 2, Switch Pro because of like the Nvidia hack leak. So we'll see what happens. But overall though, yeah, like this is still like a freaking incredible game. I love this game to death. So yeah, like if you ever get the chance to play it, I highly recommend it. Even not saying you should do this, but you can play it on PC if you know the right ways to do it. And it doesn't take a whole lot to run, as far as I am aware. If you do have like at least decent hardware on your PC, you'll be able to run it better. But this game only runs like 30 FPS, and you could run it at 1080p. But or you could even play the GameCube version, because the GameCube version would play a little bit better. I'm hoping too that they put even like a GameCube Virtual Console on the Switch. I think that honestly I would not be surprised if they don't port Wind Waker HD to the current Switch. I would be surprised if we don't get even like the GameCube version at some point, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, the one thing with the GameCube version is like sometimes what I would do when I played it when I was like still in, I think, middle school, is that's when I bought it, I think, because that's my family had a Wii that could play GameCube games. I think I was like not too long after it came out, but oh yeah, I've got to look at use telescope. Okay, put it there. But yeah, so I played originally the let's see, what was I looking at again? Oh, the red post box. Okay. Yes, I'm looking. Okay. Yes, I'm looking at the red post box. Come on. Oh my gosh, why isn't it? There we go. No, yeah, no worries. You're good. Postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Oh, Nero, look up at the sky. Oh. Oops. Zoom out. Sky. Where's the bird? Big bird. The big bad bird. Somewhere. Okay, so he's looking up here. What? Where is it? Oh, there we go. I got that to trigger. Okay. Oh man, this game is so good. I think out of any game too, this has like my favorite soundtrack of any game. Like this is one of the games that, cause I'd love to be able to make like game scores and like for movies, film, and like video games in particular. to like make the music for them. And this is one of the games that really has made me want to like be able to get into that. So we'll see. Hopefully one day I can get the chance to, because that would be a freaking dream come true for me, especially if I could ever like work with Nintendo, or even like a big like first party game. Although I have wanted to like try to work on like even like my own indie game, like especially like my other big inspiration. I'd say I think all game scores, like my favorite scores are let's see. Actually, I think maybe I can play a little bit of this on stream and be fine. Especially because I shouldn't say this, but I'm small enough that I can probably get away with it. Theme X, Xenoblade Chronicles. So this is one of my favorite songs right here. So this is the theme for Xenoblade X, the main theme. Yeah, I think this could be hard. Hopefully it overpowers the other game a little bit. Yeah, anyway, so that's that song. Theme X, so which is the theme for Xenoblade X, like the title theme. Theme X, the Wind Waker soundtrack, and the Stardew Valley soundtrack, I'd say are probably my biggest inspirations for wanting to get into making music. Like I just want to make music in general, but especially in particular composing and scoring. Although I do need to practice it more because I'm not very good at it. But it's something that I really, really like, and I think if I ever got the chance to do that'd be something that'd be super cool. So what we're doing here, I'm not reading the dialogue too much, sorry about that. And I'm not, it'd help if I read the dialogue, because he has instructions. But so I'm just gonna get the sword real quick. So this is where you get the sword. So you just have to go through, oh my gosh. I did! Okay. Yes, I know. Crazy old guy. There we go. I'm gonna break your pot. Okay. Spin attack. This is one game too. I'd like to be able to learn how to speed run. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta wait for it. Here we go. Because like if you speed run the game, you so I was watching some things about it. There's called in this game is like a super swim, which basically allows you to skip several of the islands. Oh, okay. It's although if you don't have any items yet, it does take a while to do because basically you have to manually do it, and it's a little confusing and complicated. I don't know really how to do it, so at some point I think it'd be fun to just play around with. I'll probably just while I'm streaming the game, at least this first time through, I'll probably just play it like normal. Although at some point I think it would be fun to speedrun it, especially because I love this game so much. But I don't think I'd be setting any world records because I haven't played the game enough to know a lot of the tricks and like things where you bypass. There we go. So maybe at some point, but it'll be down the road. I'll put away say. That's right. Okay. Annoying little brat kid. Yeah, because like with this game, there are a lot of skips you can do. I don't know what the world record for this game is, but I think it's well under an hour. I do know that. Okay, I think maybe I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure. Like last I checked, it was like I think it was like below like 35 minutes. Especially too, what's fun to like with watching with the Wind Waker speedruns is because where there's a lot of technical skills involved. If I'm not mistaken, you can cut down this bridge. Okay, never mind, you can't. But yeah, there's a lot of technical skills involved, which makes this runs a lot of fun to watch. Like, I don't know, like, I think that's why there's like categories for certain games like Ocarina of Time. Because there are speedruns where basically you can just like go straight to the credits from like near the beginning of the game. And those ones, while technically, like it's impressive in the sense of like some of the skips you have to do, they're a lot less fun to watch simply because you skip so much of the game. There's not a whole lot of like, in some ways, it's not as much like tricky stuff to pull off. I'm not saying it's not impressive, but I think especially as like a viewer standpoint, the runs where you have a lot more to do, whether you're fighting bosses or things like that, they're a little bit more entertaining. And I think Wind Waker is one of those ones that is super entertaining to watch. I know another one that is a lot of fun is Twilight, Mario Odyssey. That's a super fun game to watch speedrunners play because it involves a lot of like really cool technical skips. And so that was a lot of fun. I've tried to do some of the speedrun stuff myself, but it's really hard to do. Yeah, so I've tried to do some stuff before. I think in some games I've managed to pull it off, because some of the like speedrunning techniques or like skips are pretty easy. And the super swim for Wind Waker, unless you have an item, which is then it's like an item slide swim, it's a lot harder. Hey, wow, what's with that get up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. The giant bird came in. Miss Tetra. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain. Well, that wasn't nice of it. Well, I'll just stand there. Let's go. It's time to repay our debt to that bird in full. Hey, welcome back. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Oi, brother. And it was at that moment she died. No, not really. I love how she runs across the bridge despite there being a plank missing in the middle, or she tries to. Big brother! Or just brother. Sometimes she says brother, sometimes she says big brother. Ah, stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. And another game I think would be super fun to play on stream, especially because it's one I've never really gotten through, is the Minish Cap game, Zelda Minish Cap. Because like the Game Boy Advance games are super good. I don't think there's that many Zelda Game Boy Advance games now I think about, but they're just all the Game Boy games in general are super good in my opinion. And yeah, man, so that'd be a fun one to play through at some point, but I definitely want to get through Wind Waker first, and then maybe I'll look at some of those others and look at some other games. I would definitely want to go back to Ori and some of those others, but I just kind of wanted to take a break from them. So that's why I'm playing Wind Waker instead. So, what, you want to come with us on our ship? You do understand you're asking, who you're asking. We're pirates. Pirates. The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Who do you just who are you? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't know if you've ever played any of the Zelda games, but they're a lot of fun. I guess they're not for everyone, but if you like kind of like RPGs or, well, I guess in terms of the 3D ones, if you like open world games or like, I guess not all of them are open world, but if you like more of like adventure games with like puzzles and stuff like that, I highly recommend them. Especially too, because like there are ways that you can play them illegitimately, admittedly, but even if you just wanted to like get your feet wet just to see if it's a game you'd like to try out, I think they're a lot of fun. They're among some of my favorite games because I love just like the adventure and the puzzle aspects, the stories. They're a lot of fun. Overall, I just really enjoy them. Please, I must say that as if you're a big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island. All I meant to say and is that this poor little girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that big bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as much as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling among the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. That's super cool. Yeah, oh, I just realized this text, the sky doesn't, for the chat. I'll figure that out another time. Yeah, RPG games are a lot of fun. So like Zelda's like not quite an RPG, like or like an action RPG in the traditional sense, but I'd say it's like more of an action RPG than like a JRPG, but it's still not quite exactly like that. I don't know, it's a little hard to explain, but I think for people who like action RPGs, I'd say that at least in terms of the 3D ones, they kind of fall into that category. The 2D ones are similar, but they're a little bit more like puzzle adventure games, kind of. Unless my eyes have failed me, this young girl was kidnapped from this very island and has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. Oh, I guess I skipped a line, but he was saying that because the bird was kidnapping all these girls with long ears. My point is the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that was young Netto here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh. And while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped you and Netto's sister made its foul nest on the north on the foul heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where? So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I think it would be I don't think it'd be unreasonable for you to give Netto a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it lately, I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. It's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island has something so you could use this as a shield. Something you can use as a shield, you know, something to protect yourself with, anything. I'll tell you what, if you come back with something like that, I'll let you stow away on our ship. And one more thing, once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. I'm gonna have to take that money before I forget. Give me the money. Cut down all the trees. Take the money. Get that money. Get that money. Lots of money. Da, 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 da. I think it's funny how like people just don't react to you swinging your sword. I think in Breath of the Wild people like Watley's duck. I think. I don't remember. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a long time either. That one I did actually finish, but then I never played the DLC for. What's wrong, Nara? Please tell me. Tell Grandma what's troubling you. And what's Errol? Is she still outside playing with the goals? Yeah, about that. Granny, give me the shield. Nero. Is this what you're looking for? I love the granny in this game. She's so adorable. Yes, give me the shield, so I can run away for good and never come back. Take it with you. She just doesn't say anything. She just like, take it with you. Yes, it's true. Errol has really been kidnapped, hasn't she? I like how just before she's like, oh, is Errol still playing with the goals? And then she's like, oh yeah, so Errol's been kidnapped, right? It's like, about that. What kind of monster could have taken such a sweet young child? Is there anything in here I can take? It's just the beds. Does the granny just sleep in the chair? That cannot be comfortable. Oh, this game's music is so good. I love it so much. Kill the crabs, kill the crabs. I don't think you can in this game, unfortunately. Oh well. Okay, I'm ready to go. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, let's go. Are you ready? Yep. You bet your butt I am. Oh, actually, no, this song's different. That's right. This is probably my favorite song in the game. Right? Oh, I know. The soundtrack in this game is so good. I think I was saying earlier about going to the bathroom, but this is one of the soundtracks that's made me want to get into like composing music. Just because like this game just has such, I love it with this song in particular. It just has like such a sense of like adventure and just like I don't know how else to explain it, but just the spirit of this song is so good. You hear it a couple times throughout the game, but it's probably by far one of, if not my favorite video game songs just in general. How much longer do you think this is going to go on? Do you have an estimate? I would have kept letting it go on if it let me keep hearing the song, but that's but I think you can listen to the soundtrack on YouTube. Overall, especially like a couple songs in particular are just so good. I love the pirate theme too. It just kind of has like just the feel of the song is so good. And there's still time, you know. We should just turn around and take you back to your island. But I think it's just and this is why I'm excited to play the HD version, because like originally with this game, one of the things about it, although I think some of the uploads did get removed from YouTube because Nintendo's been like striking stuff like crazy lately for dumb reasons. Like I love Nintendo, but I also hate Nintendo. There's just things about them that, they have their pros and cons. Yeah, I think out of all soundtracks, this is one of my favorites. Turn around and climb down. Okay, I'll just drop. Took that fall like a champ. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a bummer. Like, I guess no company's perfect. And I know like Nintendo's like been like, whether it's like things with videos or music or like even some of the stuff they've said on Twitter in regards to like like being able to buy stuff on the virtual console, they've been a little bit stinkers about and like had to like delete statements and things like that they had on there. So it's like, oh yikes. But overall though, I still love their stuff, like their games and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and that's why I like to I kind of jokingly say, but I like to say I hate all companies equally, because like whether it's like whether you're talking about like phones with like Apple or Samsung, or computers like Mac or Windows, like everything has its pros and its cons. There's no perfect one company. Like all companies do scummy things. All companies do things that are kind of good for consumers, but usually it's in terms of profit. And I think if you try to like boycott any one company, like, or just boycott all companies for doing dumb things, then you're gonna end up boycotting everyone. So it's like you just kind of have to pick and choose, I guess, what things you care most about. And like, granted, there are companies who do actually like pretty scummy things. But as long as like you're just aware of it and like don't support the companies who are like really bad, like, oh my gosh, well, I messed that up. Then I think for the most part you're good. But I think it's just like to each their own. Like we all have our own moral compass, and that's okay. I think especially too, and like that can depend on just like the way people were raised and grew up, or like where they live. Because like people who live in like say Africa or India might have a different morals and standards than like say we do in the U.S. So there we go. What, you did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. Yeah, go ahead. I wonder if it's okay to give that to him. Oh, I don't see right now. I doubt I'll get busted. All right, Swabby, take what. I'll tell you what. If you can have the treasure in that chest over there. Hurry, take it before someone comes. Oh my gosh. You got the spoils bag. Sweet. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. So how subscriptions work on Twitch? Go wait, Nico. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So how it works on Twitch is I have to first reach affiliate. So I think I have to hit 50 followers, and then I need to also stream a little more consistently. But once that happens, then I will be able to get the option to get subscriptions. And then, so that's when that will happen. I think I'm at like something like, I don't know how many followers I have right now, because normally I don't check, because I don't really, ultimately, I've got 16 followers right now. So it'll be a little while. It'd probably be a little while. I'm not saying it's impossible. I think if I was to stream more regularly, I'd probably have a better shot at, up here. Yeah, so if I stream a little more regularly, I could probably reach that at some point, but it'll probably be a little bit. Yeah. So it's definitely something I'll look at. I'll work towards, I think, towards striving for that. And I really appreciate you saying that. And by any means, like, I wouldn't expect people to support me if they didn't, like, just because, like, I do this for fun, ultimately, at the end of the day. And, like, if people wanted to, I'd be happy to have, like, people to support me and all those kinds of a thing. But, yeah, so, like, I think if I get to that point, I'll definitely announce it. Yeah, but no, you're good. You don't need to feel bad for wondering or anything, and like I really appreciate the sentiment and the thought. Yeah, so that's how it works on Twitch. So, and I think, and once you get, I can't remember how a partner works, because I haven't really looked into partner a whole lot. Thank you, I really appreciate that. But yeah, so with Twitch partners, it's like if people reach a lot more followers, I think it's like at least a couple hundred, I think. Then they can get like, I think so. Twitch partners get like more advantages, like they get more emotes and things like that, and that's something I'd love to be able to do too, especially because like for people who want to come to the streams, and that'd be like something with like if they want to subscribe, I want to have like I want to figure out some sort of fun emotes, because that's one of the things I love about Twitch is like being able to use emotes, especially using it in other streamers chats you watch. But like when you think you're a partner, which is a step up from affiliate, you get some more advantages, like being able to, so the VODs would stay available for like I think 2 months instead of just like the I think if I got affiliate, I think they would stay for about 30 days, and I think they stay for 60, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's 60 if you're a partner, 30 if you're an affiliate, and then it's just like it's just 7 days or just a couple more, or like 7 to 10 days if you're not an affiliate. If you're just like just anyone, like if it's anyone and their dog was streaming, then that's how that works. And I think too, it's like I've had like some, from when I was streaming, I think more consistently, I've had pretty good growth, I'd say, overall, and I'm really grateful and appreciative of people for it. So like I think it's definitely something I can work towards. But yeah, but for now I'm just having fun with it, and I'm just having you here to like watch the streams, or even if you can't make the stream, it's totally fine. Like I really appreciate all your support. It means a lot. Especially too, I just like being able to like share games and just talk with people and just have a fun, good time. And so that's the thing I care most about. So that's always yeah, words, but it's just a lot of fun. So your sword landed all the way up there. Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was a little bit off. The look on your face was priceless. And I think this stone comes into play sometimes throughout the story. So basically, this is a stone where the Tetra can communicate with Link. Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate that. And I always like hope to be able to create just kind of like a welcoming atmosphere to have people. I'm gonna go this way. I've got to be careful here that I don't get noticed. But yeah, so like ultimately, like I love just being able to like get to know people and like just to talk with people and hopefully just have them be able to have fun and just like and be able to enjoy their time. That's the thing that I think that I care most about. And so yeah. I really appreciate all your support. It means a lot. Okay, so I think there's a couple ways you can do this. If I want to, I'm just gonna sneak through here. Oh, actually, I do need the barrel. Okay, we'll just go inside. Okay. I've got to be careful that I don't get noticed, otherwise I'll get thrown in jail. Actually, well, I guess if I get thrown in jail, it doesn't really matter because that'll put me closer to where I need to be. I'll just dodge these guys. That was so close. Oh my gosh. So if they catch you, they'll throw you in prison. It's not that hard to get out, but it just like takes some more time up. I think there's some like treasure charts and stuff through here that I can get. I'm surprised that they haven't chased after me. This is the dude that shoots lasers. I forgot that was even in here because the last time I was just playing, I was playing through Wind Waker just recently. I completely skipped a lot of this. Oh yeah, so normally like what you can do is you can sneak around in the barrels, but I'm just like, I'm too lazy for that. If I get caught, whatever, I'm just gonna, because normally you like would just wear these barrels around. Okay, not these ones. Oh, that rupee went away. Whatever. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, so I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna run through because like this area, I think, especially when you're in here first, it's not that hard. Once I get my sword, if the enemies catch me, they won't. So they'll only throw you in jail if you don't have the sword. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I could have just went up this ladder. That was dumb of me. Okay, but yeah, so if you have your sword, you can just fight the enemies. But if you don't have it, that's when they'll throw you in jail. I think. Okay, maybe I actually need to go over here. And a lot of this, because like I'm gonna skip over probably a lot of the Forsaken Fortress just because I don't really need to complete a lot of it. I'm just gonna ignore her. Actually, yeah, so a lot of this, because you come back to this part of the game, the Forsaken Fortress a couple times, I think like a total of 3 times. I sit up there, there's a monster up there lighting this spotlight. Okay, so this is one of the parts I really loved about this game too. I think in like kind of this was kind of an introductory of like where Breath of the Wild in the sense of like you can take other enemies' weapons. So Breath of the Wild's the newest Zelda game that's on Switch, and hopefully, from what it sounds like, they will be releasing the second one this year, which will be super exciting. So this game lets you pick up enemies' weapons. So that's one of the things, because where I don't have a sword, I can't just go up and attack him. But what's good about me... Okay, actually I need to pull my shield out. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Come on, attack me. Okay, I'm just gonna go take this ball. Yeah, so one of the things with this game is there's a bunch of different enemies' weapons, so you can pick them up and use them against them, which is super cool. So that's what I need to do to defeat him. Although the one thing with the weapons that you pick up, you're not able to carry them on the ladders. Give me the heart. Okay. No. Or just go this way. I'm so dumb. Okay, well that didn't work out. Time to run back up here. I can just go up this way. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this shows what happens. So this is normally why you use the barrels. So this is what happens when you get caught. You just get thrown into the jail. But there's a... where is it? Oh, yeah, so what you do is you just go over here. You just pick up this pot. Give me the rupee. Okay. And then you can just climb out here. So it's not like it's a big deal if you get caught, but it is just a little bit time consuming. It just takes a little bit of time. Okay, there we go. Turn. And there we go. Okay, so. Okay. Oh yeah, no, you're good. Well, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good rest. Thanks, I really appreciate it though. Thank you for coming, and like I completely understand, especially like as life gets busy and when you have like a lot of work you gotta get done the next day. But thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. You have a great night. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and you as well. Good luck with your work and whatever else you got going. But yeah, I'll definitely try to start streaming like a little bit more, and I'll announce that for when I do. But yeah, thank you for coming again. Okay. Okay, so now let's see if I can not mess this up. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Now that I've got through here, I can go. I need to put this box. Where was it again? Is it on this side? Okay, so I've got to get over there. I've got it. In order to reach the top of that tower where your sister belongs, you have to find the rainbow light below the tower. Okay. Let's see, so I will push the box. Oh, let go. Well, that didn't work. Actually, oh wait, did I even need that box? Well, I guess not, actually. Oh, well, that works. Okay, we'll go over here. Just sneak in these barrels. Ugh. I really do not want to wait for them. I don't think I have a map yet, do I? Oh, shoot. Okay, so I'll pause. Oh, I do. Okay, so I gotta go. Okay, I'll just go this way. Wait for him to turn around. Wait for this other buddy to turn around. Okay, go, 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 go. Please just let me go in one. Oh, not the mouse. Okay, good. So one thing with the oh my gosh. Yeah, the mice can really mess things up for you, so they can like knock you out of the barrel when you're right in front of the enemies. It's so much of a pain. Okay. Aim. And here we go. Just go now. There we go. Yeah, I should be fine now. Okay. I should go ahead and grab this because this, I can use this later. So that should be helpful. I think next time I have to come through to the fortress, I'll be able to use that box as a shortcut, and that will save me a lot of time later. Just slide all along. One of the things too I love with this game is like Link's different facial expressions are a lot of fun. Come on. There we go. Goodness. Come on. Okay. Sidle. Sidle, sidle. Slide. Sidle, slide along. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got my sword. Swing. My sword back. There we go. I got my. Okay. Come on. Come on, you little piece of junk. Come on. Slice him in the butt. Slice him in the butt. Got him. Okay. And now I can go in here and off to the next area. Wait, oh, give me that. I think too now. I think compared to the original, I think the original basically every time you picked up a joy pendant, it would like be like, oh, you got a joy pendant, and it was super annoying. So it's super nice that if I'm not mistaken, that the new version doesn't do that. So there's like a lot of like just little like there are some things I prefer about the original. But overall, the quality of life updates in this version are super nice. Okay. Well, off we go to get thrown away by the giant bird. Been live for almost an hour. Time to go get me a sail. And I think, oh yeah, I've got to get that from the, I gotta let Tingle out. Okay, Nero. Wake up, Nero. Wake up. And fulfill your destiny. Shikari Shiro. Well, have you come to your senses yet? In the talking boat. Here, surprisingly, don't win it. Ha ha ha, did I startle you? I suppose it's only natural. As the world is, as wide as the world is, I'm the only boat who can speak the words of men. I am the king of Red Lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. No. I have been watching you since you went for the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. Ganon Dwarf. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power that he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Nero, do you still wish to save your sister from him? We do anything to save her? Yes. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we now go forward, advising that you should, what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone with the little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away with great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Yep. Wakata. Then we depart to the Great Sea, but I'm getting ahead of myself. It's actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I'm indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. A boat with no sail cannot sail no seas. Can sail no seas. Cannot sail no seas. I brought you to far to the east, the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress on this island, the town of merchants, dealing a wide variety of goods. Oh my goodness, talking this slow is hard on my voice. And if you search hard enough, you surely can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask you this, but without a sail, I'm useless to you. Do you have any money? Give me the money. Okay, I'm just gonna skip the rest of this dialogue. But remember, there's no time to play. Okay. Okay. Go away. Okay, I'm just gonna let Tingle out right here. Oh yeah, I don't have the Wind Waker yet, so I can't learn his song. My neck. Okay, we'll just let this. Let's just let Tingle out. And save me time.
Yay!
Whoop. You got the Tingle Bottle. Sweet, the item that I'll never use. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with the Miiverse? I really wish they would have left it. That's okay, that's one thing I do prefer about the original. I wish they would have done something with like the Tingle Tuner, especially because with the game pad, I really feel like they could have done something with that. But, oh well. Not really, but okay. I actually don't even remember what Tingle gives you if you come to his island. But, oh yeah, the charts, he marks them. That's right. I don't remember what. Yeah, I'm never going to use Miiverse. I'm just going to turn them on Don't Receive. Because I'm not going to use it. Okay, I don't remember the... I might have to look it up. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm just gonna... the tingle. Let's look up the jail maze. It's not how to use spelled words, but that's fine. Okay. So I gotta go here. I'll go this way. Turn. Forward. To the end of the hall. Because this is still written down. Okay. Now go left. Now go forward. Now go left. Forward. I honestly don't remember what you get here, but it's not a big deal. Oh, that's right, you get the camera, I think. Okay. There we go. No, get back here. Sweet. Is anything written on these? Oh yeah, there is. Look at that. Picto box, yada yada, captors, tunneling out. Okay. I honestly think the Picto box is, if I remember correctly, it's only really used as side quests, but it can be helpful, I think, on occasion. I think you can get some decent items if you have it, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I really wish I could get the speed sail. I wonder, can you get the speed sail early on, I wonder? Because if so, I'd be totally willing to just go get the rupees for it. Speed Sail. Oh, the Swift Sail. I have to get it. You need to change the time of day with Song of Passing. Okay, so I've got to beat the first dungeon in order to get it, because otherwise I can't. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy it. I really want to get the Swift Sail, but you've got to get further in the game first. Okay. Okay, well, time to go. I've got nothing else I literally have to do here, so... I don't want to talk to you. Go away. No, because you're... Because he becomes a brat later. I guess it's fine to spoil it. Should I? Well, okay, I'll just say that depending on the side quests you complete, that guy becomes like a super rude, arrogant dude later. And like becomes super full of himself. And so I just prefer not to help him. Okay. Okay, Westerly blows. Off we go. This is one of my other favorite songs in the game. This song is so good. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's right. That's where you can get treasure, but I don't have the hook for it yet. I think I will get to Dragon Roost Island and then I'm gonna have to call it a night, but I will stream again next week, probably. Woo. Actually, okay, what is this? Oh, is this just one of the enemies on the little raft? Why not? Let's just hop out. Oh, wait. Come here, fight me, man. Goddamn. Oh, so... Okay, I can't remember if there was any point to defeating these. I know, like, some of, like, that tower up there should probably have, like, a chest with, like, some rupees in it or something. Or, like, a crest or something like that, but I have really no reason to go there, so... Meh. I want to skip it. Rocky, 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 rocky. Actually, I might be able to go for a little bit longer tonight. I might have to check on one thing for just a second. Alright, this. So I'll probably just have to call it here. That's okay. Valoo. Oh man, the soundtrack is so good. Okay, Din's Pearl, and give me the Wind Waker, please. I'll just get the wind song right now because I think it will come. It is handy. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Now 4/4. I wonder what the point is for like being able to conduct loud or soft. I'm actually not sure. Not really sure. Whatever. Whoops. Not bad at all. Sweet, I got the Wind Waker. I can't remember if there's any other items you put on your D-pad later. Yeah, well, let's hurry and just learn the song. Da, da, da. I learned the Wind Requiem. Nice. That's a nice breeze. My name's Zephos, I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. Well, that tune you just picked up, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, the wind can be a good thing, or a very bad thing. You want an example about a bad thing, you should see my brother. It saddens me to say my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. I'm just gonna hold it, it's easier. I don't remember the purpose of this one. I'll just build that one up while I'm at it. I don't think that was close enough. Yeah, no. You bomb. Whoops. I forgot there was ones right here. Right? Come on, up. Oh, come on. It's hard to readjust the camera while holding the button at the same time. Okay. Yep. Well, that didn't work. There we go. Probably go in here and save. No, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, we've traveled quite so far with the one with no wings. And your sister, is she? Yeah, about that. Is that so? Well, don't worry so much. I'm sure that she'll hang in there. Now, here's an idea, Noah. Would you like to meet our chieftain? Come inside. I'll be waiting. Well, have you discovered the cause of Valu's anger? Well, it's told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. Okay. However, in the meantime, we have our own problem to deal with. A problem of our own to deal with. As you can see, the Rito tribe are proudly connected to the sky. We make our living. Anyway, so I'm tired. Sorry. By the graces of the Sky Spirit, Valu, when Rito reaches adulthood, he or she must journey to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. This scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Interesting. I somehow skipped that before. Recently, however, the once great Valu, gentle Valu, has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, fledglings who are never able to receive the scales of Valu will never be able to receive the scales of Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, it is my responsibility to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until something that I skipped that. I feel like certain that Prince Komali would open his heart and speak freely to him about his fears and worries. I'm not sure that's how that works, but that's maybe. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in the light of the current situation, may just give up on him ever getting them. What say you? Will you share something of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Oi, I got no say in the matter. I have something I wish to give you for you to give my son. A young girl named Medley is holding on to it for me. Will you? I kind of skipped the dialogue there. Whatever. I got a delivery bag, and now I can read the mailboxes. Medley is the best. I freaking love Medley. Her character design is adorable. Thank you. That's all I wanted. I want to go read the mail now. If I'm not mistaken, I can look in the post boxes now. Except for I don't remember where the closest one is. That's okay. Medley. Freaking love her character design. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're narrow, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant of the Great Sky Spirit Valu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Or what am I thinking? This is from the chieftain. Here, this is from the chieftain. He wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. You accept a father's letter. A letter of a father is addressed to his son. Since you just received this delivery bag, why not use this letter to carry down the letter to Komali? The room on the back of the first floor is Komali's room. You have to go down a couple of steps to get there. When you meet Prince Komali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, I'm Listenero. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Will you please meet me at the entrance to the Dragon's Cavern? I'll explain everything then. Actually, I want to play the minigame real quick. I've gotten pretty good at the minigame. At least I feel like I have. I think I can hit 25. Go away. Yeah. Golden feather. Okay, I guess I've got to get you a golden feather. I think I know how to get those. I've never seen your young face before. Sure, yeah, give me money. Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh dang, I messed that up. Oh, 27. Yo, let's go. I've got to do it again. Oh. Okay, so I've got to do it 3 times. I think I can get this again. Oh, dang it, I messed that up. Shoot. Well, I'm messing this one up badly. Crap. Oh, 23. Okay, well, at least I hit 20s. Yay, splendid. Wait, I thought you said if I hit 20. You only had to pay me 1 rupee. That's garbage. Okay, one more time. This will be the last time. Oh, dang it. Oh, 1 off. Oh, whatever. It's not like I need to do that, so it's fine. I can just do it again later. Maybe I'll do it off stream. I'll go deliver this to Kamali. Just put that there. Kamali, let me enter your room. Let me give you this letter that you don't want. Mahaha. Okay. Nice size room. Here, this letter's for you. A letter from my father. Give it. How cool would it be to have like just a giant glowing orb like that? Oh man. It's not like he's the one who went through the horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose into other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I don't really feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? Were you trying to say you can calm Valoo down? That's a big fat lie. It's easy for you to say when you can't do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles in Dragon's Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Yes, and then you'll give me that, and it'll be mine, because I need it to save the world. Boy. Okay. I think this is where I have to go, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Wrong entrance. Where is it? It's down here. This one, I think. Well, it should be wrapping up soon. But this game is so good. Okay. What do we have to find? Who do I know that's live? I don't know if she's still alive. Okay. I'll play for a little bit longer. Okay, I'll let this go in the background while I figure out. Hey, you actually came! One of these three after. Okay, I'm very sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? It used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became angry, and in his rage, he crashed down the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plunging the spring, as you can see the result. Oh, where's my mind? Tell me, how's Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. He may be partially to blame. I may partially blame for the bad turn that Kamali's taken. You see, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. Oh, excuse me. She was kind and brave and surpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo, and yet I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned by the same breath as her. If only I possessed some kind of strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Now, I need you to ask me this. I'm sorry to ask you this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the Peak of Dragon's Roost, but that ledge over there is too high. If I could get some wind under my wings, then I'm sure I could get up there, so... Will you help me? Sure. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. And toss me that ledge over there. The atmospheric curtains are messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, whoop. If I'm not mistaken... Can I? Oh, not at this part, I can't. Okay. Go, go, go! Okay. I'll think about it. Okay. Oh, thank you. I think I'll be able to climb to the Dragon Roost, to meet with Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Hopefully. I may just be an apprentice of the Great Attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. You got an empty bottle. Set it and use it with X, Y, or R. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding things. Oh, please don't tell anyone I'm climbing Dragon's Roost. Okay. Maybe a little secret, okay? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm probably going to be wrapping up, actually. Just because I am a little tired. It's a little late for me, but thank you, I really appreciate it. I was just trying to find, there's some streamers I've watched that, or some that I've talked to a couple of times that I might send people over if they're interested, so... Probably gonna wrap it up for the night, but thank you for checking on me. I really appreciate it. I'll hurry and just save. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I gotta unmute this. That's right.
Sorry, friends, right? What's wrong? I was gonna help you with that.
Okay.
Over.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm probably gonna stream again next week, hopefully. I want to start streaming more. Hopefully stream earlier so I won't be as tired and I can have a little bit more energy. Let's see. Let's see, who should... Oh, actually, no, not Junie. Junie's awesome. Here, I'm gonna do raid. She's a super fun streamer, so definitely if you haven't watched Junie before,
That's okay, so I'm okay
I highly
with it too.
recommend her.
For how could
Her streams are a lot of fun.
would never want.
So yeah, thank you so much for coming, and everyone have a great night.
This must be a lie. Don't you dare try to...